Welcome back, everyone. I'm just up at the plot today to have a little look around. We've had another named storm this year. So far we've had Storm Goretti, we've had Storm Ingrid, and almost straight after Ingrid we had Storm Chandra. And these storms have had quite a bit of an impact down here in the southwest of England. With torrential rain and high winds. So I'm just up having a little nose about. I want to grab a couple of parsnips and anything else I've got here, but I'm just going to have a quick nose around and see if everything looks okay. I'll swing the camera around and you can see what I see. Okay, I mean, a lot of the beds are covered over, but everything's well. The grass needs a good cut. As you can see, we've got some standing water there. Got a couple of beetroots there. I might take them, don't know. It's not what I'm up here for. And there's a turnip there, which I might take. But as you can see, this, with the amount of water we've had, yeah, it's been very, very wet, and everything's sogging. You know. To come up here and do any work, any meaningful work, you're just going to turn the place into a quagmire. I can see that my the lid from my water butt's gone somewhere. Can't see it. Oh, that's annoying. There's another full container of water. Huge big green disc. I wonder if it got blown over onto next door. Oh, they've got a full bucket of water as well. No, I can't see it there. Oh, that's really annoying. I'll check the other way in case the wind was blowing the other way. As you can see, we've got a little trickle stream running all the way through down to the bottom, where there is quite a bit of flooding. Past that, I don't know whether you can see that. Well, hang on. So if you go past that fallen over water butt, there's a big puddle right down there. So at the moment the gate down there is blocked because the construction workers are doing something, so we can't use that gate anyway. So it's not too much of an issue. But let's see if I can find my the lid from my water butt. It's not the first time it's blown off, but it's usually quite nearby. It's usually just in. No. I wonder if it's on Kate's pot. As you can see, more standing water. No, I can't see it. Oh, that's really annoying. I mean, I know I can have the water butt without the lid. I think someone must be having manure or compost or something underneath this tarp. But I can't see my lid. I know you can run. You don't need to have a lid on the water butt. But one time I came up and a bird had got into the water butt and died, so I had to get rid of that, which wasn't a pleasant job. And I don't like killing wildlife if I can help it. Anyway, maybe it'll turn up if I put a message on one of the news groups. There's not an awful lot going on. This netting got damaged in one of the earlier storms, which is, yeah, it's just cheap thin metal, but I'd have thought didn't think that was going to happen to it. Got a couple of little scratchy looking broccolis there. I wonder if it's been blown over here. Can't see it. So I've got some seedlings at home. I've got some germination with the chillies and the leeks. I'll show you that later after we finish here in the plot. But as I said, what I've come up here for is just to grab a couple of things before they rot. We'll see how that goes. Don't know what it's like. Just give it a quick. This is a Swede. I think it's all year round or something like that, or something like that. I can't remember. But I'll put the camera down and we'll grab a couple of parsnips. Okay, the construction guys are working next door, so I can't do anything to stop them. They're already quite a bit behind because of they couldn't do any work during COVID. But as you can see, the parsnips have started to grow. I'll bring the camera in a bit closer and show you that. The parsnips have started to grow. And the green leaves again. Oh, that's a small one, but I'll do it. Oh, this one's forked. There we go. 3 decent parsnips. They'll do. I'll just put this back over to stop any wildlife digging in it. Okay, from what you can see here is the tops of the parsnips. And what happens is that when we get a frost, the green foliage usually dies off when we get a frost. But then, come the new year, it starts growing again. And what will happen is these will produce leaves, then produce a flower spike. And that's not what we want. We want to get it before it does that, because it'll just go all woody inside. So I'll leave that other one in there and see if Delilah wants it. But yeah, I'm not going to stay up here. I'll have another little quick look for my water butt, take a little walk down. But I think the best course of action is going to be to put a posting on the Allmark Facebook page and see if we get some results from that. Okay, I'm going to shut off just now, but I'll be back. Well, we'll be back in a second for you, and we'll be back at home and we'll have a look at the chilli seeds. Well, as you can see, the puddle that's been left from the storms, that is very, very deep. I'm not going any further than this. because it's very muddy as well. The last thing I want to do is have the mud trap one of my boots and have to walk all the way back up with one boot. But yeah, we're getting a lot of runoff from the site next door because they've elevated the site now to build on. So this is now the lowest part. But beep 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 beep. Yeah, so that's the storm. This is a nice plot. I didn't know someone had chickens. Well, I'm back home now, so I'm going to show you these seedlings. I did have the propagator in the shed getting powered from my blue-headed power pack, but at this time of the year the temperatures were too cold and it was using too much power, and it was depleting the power pack, and because there was not enough sunshine at this time of the year, the sun's quite weak to actually recharge the power pack. I was having to keep going up every day and recharge the power pack using a lead from home, which defeated the purpose because I was hoping to use some solar power to power the propagator and the lights. But so I've moved to the home, and because the house is heated anyway, it means that the propagator doesn't need to work so hard because the ambient temperature of the house is a lot hotter than the ambient temperature of the shed. So let me swing the camera around and I'll show you what's been happening with the seedlings that we sowed the other day. Well, this is the propagator and where it's situated. As you can see, I've got the lights on because I have got some germination. So I'll just take the lid off and move you a little bit closer. Right, I need a bit more light in here, I think. These are the jalapeno tigers, and they start off with a sort of like reddish leaf, then they turn green. So I've got 5 of these so far. Another 2 would be nice. This one here and this one here are the aubergines. I did have another one in here which dampened off and killed and died. So I've stuck another couple of seeds in there to see if we get anything else. These ones are the California Wonder. Doing okay, we might get a few more germinating in there as early days. And these are the Heavenly Facing Angel, and there's 3 in there at the minute. And these are the leeks. As you can see, we've got good germination with the leeks. I won't need all these, so I will have some that I can use for seed swaps and some for Delilah. We do seed swaps every year, and it's always nice to hand in some freebies that people can come and take. So hopefully a few more leeks for them. Well, that's the progress so far. Little update on the leeks and the chillies. There's not much happening at the allotment because of the weather. Hopefully that'll improve as we go into February. But if I do get up to the allotment, I'll see if I can take a little footage and show you what we're doing. We've still got plenty of winter jobs that we can be getting on with. There's always things to do. If you've got an allotment, you can never really sit back and let things happen. There's always jobs to do. So that's it for the moment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again soon.